Super. So, good evening, angels. What's going on? How was your last 1 week?
Good evening, sir, and everyone.
Yes,
Mine,
speak up. Volume.
sir, mine was awesome. I had a lovely time at Mount Abu.
Uh-huh.
So, uh, with quite, matlab, I had an amazing time. Yeah, last week was awesome for me.
Okay. So, like, how do I know that you had an amazing time?
Yeah, it was both family time and spiritual time because I joined the Brahmakumari's financial retreat at Mount Abu.
Mhm.
So, with my family. So, and full spiritual time with all positive nature, matlab all positive vibrations. Yeah,
That's awesome. How about you, Ramesh? How was the week?
Well, in my case, it was a mixed bag because I there are good things developing, but at the same time, I had a um, sciatica, as in the slight slip disc, because I exercised a bit too much when there was a mild injury. So I'm
Hmm.
recovering from that now. I'm hoping that
Okay.
it's a small thing where in just in a week or two it should be fine, is what I'm hoping. So that is where I am at the moment. But on the house construction front, things are progressing, and first floor roof has been cast. So it's coming to the next stage now, and even the site registration that we were planning for, that is also progressing. So, and the next thing is the career thing. I have a meeting this week or next week that I want to set up. That is where with the director of education institution. So that is another development.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's simply awesome. So, my body is amazing. Just stay in that vibration.
Yeah.
You remember
Thank you.
that? MBA?
Beg your pardon?
MBA? We did this session
Yes,
on
yes,
MBA.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
my body is amazing. And keep on saying that, and then you see how the miracle manifests.
Yes. And also, whatever abundance program, the book reading that we're doing, that is also really helping focus. So whatever you are doing and what Pikashi is doing seems to be tallying and somehow, synchronizing, which is why I feel more empowered with both
Absolutely,
streams.
absolutely. He is
Yeah.
also a divine angel, and the kind of work
Yes.
that he is doing is simply awesome, magnetic.
Really. Yes. Very much. So it's really dovetailing very well, and I'm grateful for that. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hi, good to see you, Rajeshwari.
Hello, Pinaki and
What's
everyone.
going on? 1 week is a long time, right? Or is it a
एक,
short time? एकदम से आ जाता है. Like, is it like that or what?
एकदम से आ जाता है.
So we are
Today
at
it's,
the fag. Yeah.
yeah,
So we are at the fag end of January. So first month of 2025 is gone.
yes.
Super. So, and what did you manifest for yourself in last 28 days, 29
For
days?
me, yeah, buying Zoom account
Oh,
and
congratulations.
yes, means I will buy means now I have the money with me to buy it. Today as I was busy, so I could not do that. But tomorrow I will be buying it. That I have
Good.
arranged. Did the yoga for 21 days continuously. Bought purchased it for 3 months more and looking forward to take it to 1 year.
क्या बात है.
Yes, and learning some other things and reading 4 books, which is very favorite to me and what I want to bring abundance in my life, and that is coming. And I would like to say that now we have started on Sunday Supernatural. I'm reading the book that you have gifted me, The Science of Getting Rich. Once again, I'm reading it slowly, slowly, one chapter one in a day, single day, not in a hurry to complete that book. And then The Psychology of Money. And then we have started Think and Grow Rich for the Women. So each and everything, each book, learnings, insights said by you and others, taking me to the abundance and the dream that I want to fulfill.
Wow. So you're actually doing the book, not reading the book.
Yeah, I'm doing the book.
Yeah, I love that.
Thank
Super,
you.
wonderful. Great going.
Thank you.
So
Thank
year
you.
2025 is definitely all about action. It's all about making it happy and amazing. It's not about just saying, like, wish you a happy new year. No, make your new year happy and amazing. And my new year starts right now. अभी शुरू हो रहा है. And that is a thought you should carry for the rest of your life. At least for
Yes.
this year to जरूर. फिर rest of the life अपने आप ही हो जाए. So
Three
my
words
new,
I have chosen for this. Sorry to interrupt you, Pinaki.
yes, please carry on.
That is, I have already told you in our NLP in action. Yesterday, once again, I was just refining again. You're telling, just discover your life purpose, write it, change it, just see that. Then I thought again to think on that. The first word is for me creativity, then delivering it, and the third one is transforming, and the fourth one is enjoying. So
Wow, that's
in
simply
this
awesome.
year, yeah. On Sunday, once again, I got the chance. Means I am. This is a online event. Again, once again, they have invited me to share, take half an hour session. So I'm happy. Early in the
Yeah.
morning, yeah, more than 100 people join in that Zoom.
Wow, क्या बात है. ऐसा तो अभी तक मेरे साथ ही नहीं हुआ.
It's a networking business, Pinaki. So people come.
Okay,
That
that
yeah.
superb. Like whatever you're doing, it is really worth it. And hats off to you, by the way. You
Thank you.
know,
Earlier, I was doing, I was associated with one networking company. Now that company divided into three parts. That leaders knows me what I am doing. As I have shared so many my videos on Instagram and YouTube, one, two, three videos are there also, and the Facebook also. Earlier, I used to learn and share. Whether I am correct or not, I used to share when I was learning with Speak to Influence from Spurti Biswas. At that time, I've shared, I think, more than 20 to 25 videos on the Facebook. So they are watching it again and again, and because of that, they have seen my journey as I was working with them also. And I'm working as a teacher also. So somewhere, you know how people value the teacher.
mm, very
Yes,
true. Big
yes.
responsibility.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
being responsible, and lots of respect we get from the parents also and from the kids also. It's really, I'm enjoying that. It was my dream to share whatever I'm learning, and I'm enjoying my job and all the dreams that I had. It's just getting fulfilled, and I'm very lucky and happy that I got associated with you as Vasu sir. So I cannot forget Vasu sir and you. Then so many people came in the life once again. Pallavi is there. She also motivated me. One of the time I was feeling very down. Then I saw Pallavi reading so many books, started speaking. So she also inspired me. No, no. Once again, I have to just. I'm
Absolutely. See, my relationship with Pallavi goes back to I bought the Monk's Ferrer. You know,
okay.
so we were reading that book together on Sunday morning, and that is what inspired me to
Yes,
continue on
yes,
this journey of Sunday morning. And Sunday morning is a morning session which everybody is preferring.
yes.
And so big thanks goes to Pallavi because she was absolutely instrumental in getting that thing online. So again, hats off to you, Pallavi. Thank you so much for being there with me, and you're still there with me always. Great. Good to see you, Manish. What's happening over last 1 week since we had our last session on this Tuesdays with Life Coach Pinaki? So what happened over last 1 week?
I shared in the
Yeah,
morning, right? Everything.
It's okay. Just sharing the session right now. What's happening?
Yeah, things are getting
Any?
better with time. You know that 90, 90 1 minute rule, right, from the 5M club.
Mhm.
1991, like one activity of 90-minute focus for 90 days. And that the point is that I'd been traveling, so but the point is like things are getting more easy and more mindful and more effective. I will say that.
Great. Simply super awesome. Can we take a snapshot quickly before we get into tonight's session? Everyone
Pinaki,
on camera. Yeah.
what is the significance of taking picture every time? I just wanted to know that.
Observe your picture.
No, we are. Everybody is beautiful, right? Why to take a picture?
Observe your own picture. How you look like on different Tuesdays.
I am the luckiest person in the world.
Yeah. Good. And I'm lucky too because I'm in your company.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Superb. So everybody on camera, quickly. 1, 2, 3. Everybody on camera. Here we go. Look at the camera. And 1, 2. Keep your eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely awesome. 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 Okay. Let me post this picture in the group and then let me ask you. So, what do you discover for yourself about definitions of success and failure after whatever has happened over last 1 week?
I shared in the group, right? That success is like you have achieved some milestone, and failure is that you got an opportunity to learn something, and you find another way of some way that something cannot work. So,
Okay,
but
so
there
not not in terms of you, say in terms of I. What is success and failure for you?
I'm learning with every failure, and I'm gaining confidence with every success.
Wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ramesh. So
Yeah,
whatever has
for
happened
me,
over last 1 week or last 2 weeks, say this month,
this month.
in the beginning of this year. So whatever you have gone through, what did you discover for yourself as a definition of success or failure for yourself?
Okay, let me start with failure. The definition of failure for myself was that I failed to recognize that my exercise injuries were what they were. So I continued exercising and it became this slight sciatica problem. So that was a failure, but it was also failures are also a stepping stone to success. So now I know that if I get certain types of pains, I should not just ignore them. I'm not a little kid anymore. So I
Mhm.
have to approach it with a slightly different way. I'll easily be able to overcome it. So success for me is you whatever I envision in my mind, or whatever I've intention or sankalpa I have, it becomes a reality.
Mhm.
And I experience a lot of completion because of it.
Okay, that's great. Thank
Yeah,
you.
joy, completion, yes.
Great, great, great. All right. Okay. Yeah, Pallavi. What according to you is success and what according to you is failure?
Thank you, sir. Uh, First, I would like to answer Manish's question. Why to have a camera click? Today, I was feeling very low and in a fever mood, down with the weather, and just clicking a photo bring a smile and change altogether the whole vibration. So this is the magic of selfie or having a picture. And for me, success is if I am able to mm, have my digital silence even for 2 hours in a day without every notification I'm looking, then I have achieved what I have promised myself this week. And for me, failure is if I am not able to learn anything new for me. So even
Mhm.
if I learn small learning a per day is a new achievement for me. And not only learning जो आप पनाकी सर का है ना, only value you get when you implement it.
Hmm.
Just knowing is not enough. Implementing is the thing. And
Hmm.
thank you for being my inspiration, Pinaki sir, Rajeshwari ji, and Manish ji. You all are always the foundation of my building. Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you Great. Yeah, Rajeshwari.
For me, success is fulfillment and satisfaction. What I wanted, I got that. The freedom to do what I wanted, to serve more. Since childhood, I have that in my mind, that dream that I have to serve in any
Hmm.
way. That, and I know if I'm having the more wealth, the more abundance, I'm going to do that in a large scale. So I'm putting all
Okay.
my effort. And for failure, for me, it's just a moment of bouncing back. Somewhere, may I have not done that thing which is very near to get that success which I have, which I wanted. So if I get failure in some of the work that I'm doing, the project I am doing, or whatever, it's a day-to-day life. Also, if I have planned something I have not done, somewhere it may be some slight fault was there in me, or I have not made it a priority. So on the next day, I feel I just make it a point that I must do it at any cost.
Wow. Fantastic. Good. Now, let me reframe the question. And
Okay.
again, I will come back to all of you, starting with Manish. So, how would you like? What would you advise somebody about success and failure? What would you tell? Now you can use the word you. So, what would you tell somebody as success and failure?
Success and failure, I'll say that they go hand in hand, because
No.
if you don't have a failure, it means you have not tried enough, and your goal is too small. So it is they like they work together, and failure is just learning in progress. It's a part of the success only. Failure is also part of success. As long as you are giving your best or trying and working on it, there's nothing called failure. It's only like feedback and success in progress.
Wow. This
You should
is
never,
very, very inspiring.
yeah, yeah.
So inspiring. Great. Yeah, Ramesh, how would you talk to somebody and encourage, motivate, and inspire that person by sharing your way of uh, saying about success and failure?
Well, I would say that failure is a stepping stone to success. The idea is that um, we all go through this in our lives, ups and downs. So if you're fallen down, I've discovered that just remaining down is not going to serve your purpose. It'll just be a kind of shrinking experience where you keep on shrinking if you don't get up. So if you get up, you start really becoming whole and complete, because whatever you are meant to do, I think really will manifest itself when you get up and get going. And that is what failures do. They hold you back like a rubber band. And once you release yourself from there, you can shoot forward.
Wow, that's awesome. And it's good that I'm asking you because I need to continuously change everything before I share my thoughts on this. Fantastic. Yeah, Pallavi. So how would you advise somebody if somebody asks you कि पल्लवी मुझे बताओ सक्सेस या फेलियर क्या है तो आप क्या बोलोगे व्हाट विल यू से दैट पर्सन
Rajeshwari ji, Ramesh ji, and Manish ji has already covered. But just to add on few things, for me, success is already, as I told you, कि अगर हमने कुछ भी नया करा या सीखा, that is success for me. And for failure is never to give up. Because जब भी आपको लगता है कि you want to give up या you want to prosticate, मतलब आपको बाहर मतलब you are postponing the things, then just then you are for me the vision is you are 99% closer to your to the success. बिल्कुल ही सक्सेस आने से पहले you maybe you are disheartened. So let it be the motivation for you and let it be the your stepping stone to success and never ever give up. And take it as a मतलब जैसे कि उन्होंने कहा था कि बल्ब बनाने से पहले he came to know 99 methods of not discovering the bulbs. In the same way, it is your new learning. Yeah.
वाओ ब्यूटीफुल या राजेश्वरी
Everyone has their own definition of success. So my best advice will be that as we know that our nature is expanding. So each and everything, we human, we are the most intelligent animal on the earth. We must observe that where we are, we must grow in whatever condition we are, and make our life a meaningful life wherever we are. And failure is just learning for me. If the hurdles are coming in my way, if the obstacles are coming somewhere, they are trying to teach me something, or maybe I'm not putting that much of effort. So it's just like that. You can think, you can just ponder that what the mistakes you have done, just learn it from someone, that I feel.
वाह, मुझे लग रहा है सेशन ओवर. आज मेरे लिए कुछ रहा ही नहीं बोलने का.
You must be
By the
taking
way,
up something from all
yeah,
these conversations.
Pinaki,
yeah,
I read a very beautiful thing in the morning in a book. It says that you should always feel you are the luckiest person in the world. And if you
So
feel that way, you'll never be, you'll always feel happy and positive, and everything comes your way. You'll never feel it so overwhelming, like not to try at it and not to, like, you should always, you'll feel very good and confident. So always
wow,
feel you're the luckiest person in the world.
absolutely, yeah. Like if you have any shock, or if you're in under any shock, just check. Yeah, so I'm the luckiest person right now.
Yeah, one more thing is, we have already,
हाँ से
we have
चल रही.
so much in the life till now. I'll not say like so many things we have achieved with so much not enough effort. So there's a good evidence that, if we are positive and if we are really focused, we can achieve the best version of ourselves. And we should not compare
Absolutely,
ourselves with anybody.
absolutely.
Everybody everybody is different, so everybody's expertise is also different, and everybody's ambition is also different. So no comparison, just be best of yourself.
Superb, superb. Anybody would like to add to this, what Manish just shared? Just feel free and go ahead.
When it comes to success, we have our own definitions. Each person has a different perspective. But in the abundance book today, when we were reading, the point was that we are all like um, individual representations of that divine. The
Mm,
Atma, we are all souls basically,
mm,
not this body. And we are that our soul is actually like a little piece of the super soul, the Paramatma. So it's a Paramatma having an experience. We think I'm Ramesh, Pinaki ji, Manish ji, Rajeshwari ji, Pallavi ji. But actually, it is the divine having an experience through us. Now, when I admire your ability to reach out to people, and or when I admire any such a wonderful quality in any of the, our people here today, basically I am that in the future. I've already acquired that quality. So whatever amazing thing is that whatever I'm admiring in people today, or whatever qualities I wish to have, are a seed that is being planted now, so that we blossom and grow, and that is what we already are in the future. So that is very powerful. I realized as a driver for success that if we seem to fail now, it is only because we have the angst to connect with our future self. So we already are that. That is very empowering for me to realize.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Awesome. I would just add to this that there's no point waiting for the future to happen. Just experience it right now. It's your now self which is more important than your future self, because future self you haven't seen. You
Yes,
don't even know how it looks like, how it's going to behave, how it's going to act in certain circumstances. So the only access that you have is the now.
correct.
Yeah,
And it's very empowering for me to know that it's inevitable. So there's no point in giving up. It'll happen. If it doesn't happen in this life, it'll happen in another life. So might as well make it happen now.
absolutely.
Mm.
And just convert that seed into a tree right away. Don't wait
Yes,
for that seed to go out.
yes,
Every good quality you see in another person, you already
yeah,
possess it.
yes,
And your only job is to stay aware of it, that if I can see this quality in the other person, that means I already have it, and how I
yeah,
can improve myself upon that.
yeah,
And the best way to do that is be that way, like you become that way,
Yeah,
instead of thinking about that, okay, one day will you become like that.
that's
You just
powerful.
be,
Yes.
because you are like that.
Yeah.
That's why you could see it in other person. It's
True.
not future self, it's now self. I know nobody's talking about now self, but I talk about now self. Like for me, it's everything is now. For me,
Yes.
everything is from right now till I go to bed tonight. I really do not know what will happen once I go to bed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's great. Great sharing. Yeah. Anybody wants to add to it, Pallavi? I'll strongly recommend you to add on to it.
Yeah, I have so many things to add, Pinaki.
Yeah, wait. Give everybody turn.
No, sir.
Yeah, Pallavi, go ahead.
Uh, right now, I don't have anything to add. Thank you for giving me.
Hey, don't say that. कुछ ना कुछ ऐड करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute time. Meanwhile, Rajeshwari. So what would you like to add on this?
I totally resonate with whatever Ramesh has shared and Manish has said. Yes, I am the luckiest person in this world. And what I feel, the words that have what I am speaking or others are speaking for themselves on a daily basis, it creates magic. If I'm as Pallavi said, she was also feeling low today, suffering from fever. Somewhere in her mind, she must have said to herself, "No, I will join." I was also have done the session by 4 p.m. that with you. Once again now by 9:15 I was in a dilemma, should I do or not, as I'm also not feeling well. I'm not taking the rest. I'm continuously doing something or other. So I thought, no, let it be. Just sit and listen, Pinaki. So after coming here, now I'm feeling that my vibration is very high today. I'm also feeling good now. And the
Wow.
best thing that happened with you whenever I join any session, somewhere you allow us or just poke us to speak again and again. No, you have to share. As you said, Pallavi, I'm giving 1 minute. You have to share something. So that is the most wonderful thing that I like about you.
Yeah, like you can enjoy those luxuries when the number of people are less while attending such sessions. That's a luxury, and you must enjoy that luxury. You must express your gratitude for enjoying this luxury. So if there had been, say, imagine if there had been 50 people, I would have not asked anybody to talk probably. Just ask some of you to just put something in the chat box and that's it. You
Yes.
know. So keep on expressing your gratitude whenever you are attending any session where the attendance is low, because you get an opportunity to express yourself there. Yeah, Pallavi.
Yeah, sir, thank you, sir. Uh, जैसे राजेश्वरी जी ने कहा ना, सेम वे आई फील व्हेन वी आई कनेक्ट विद योर सेशंस ना. I मतलब even if when I didn't wanted to मतलब attend this session because I was feeling bit low. बट मैंने आपका क्योंकि मेरा कई सारा ट्यूसडे विद पिनाकी मिस हो गया, तो मैंने इसमें अपने मोबाइल पे रिमाइंडर लगाया, वो बीप बीप किया, दैन सो आए मैंने 7:45 पे ही ज्वाइन कर लिया, क्योंकि 7:45 का लगाया कि जो हाथ का काम है वो कर ले. तो मैं मतलब व्हाट आई फील कि व्हाई आई डोंट वांट टू मिस योर सेशन, कि यू आर अ ट्रू लीडर. मतलब एक लीडर में होता है कि ही मेक पीपल अंडर हिम टू वर्क एट द मैक्सिमम या ऑप्टिमम कैपेसिटी. तो मैंने देखा कि आपने दीपा जी को कहा कि तुम वेडनेसडे सेशंस तुम लीड करो या ट्यूसडे सेशंस तुम रीडिंग का लीड करो, मॉर्निंग का आपने किया. तो यू डोंट वांट ओनली योर पब्लिसिटी, आपका यू 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 हैव द सर्व टू मतलब आपके पास जो वो आपके अंदर वो है ना कि सबको सर्व करना है, टू मेक द वर्ल्ड बेटर प्लेस, टू अपलिफ्टमेंट ऑफ एवरीवन अकॉर्डिंग. मतलब मैं और मेरे को लगता है जब आप सबके अपलिफ्टमेंट का सोचते हो, आपका खुद का ऑटोमेटिकली होता है. एंड एवरी डे मतलब यू आर टेकिंग दिस फ्री सेशंस, और उसके बाद भी आपकी चेहरे पे इतनी एनर्जी है, इतना स्माइल है, यू आर गिविंग योर टाइम. मतलब इट्स नॉट सो इजी. मतलब आपने मुझसे पूछा था डू यू वांट टू लीड एनी सेशन, मैंने कहा इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कमिट 52 वीक्स 52 आवर्स समथिंग नॉन स्टॉपली पर आपको देख के यू आर सच अ ट्रू लीडर टू रोल मॉडल एंड देयर सो मच पॉजिटिव वाइब्स एंड मोटिवेशन थैंक यू
अब ध्यान रखना ये सारा चीज रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है ना? And whatever you said, you have all these qualities.
थैंक यू सो मच
You have each and every quality that you talked about in last 1.5 minutes.
या
है ना?
एंड
हम बोलते हैं ना, जो ज्वेलर है वही ज्वेल्स को पहचान सकता है ना? तो every word that you said about Pinaki and Pinaki ji, you possess all those qualities and virtues. It's your time to accept it, admire yourself, appreciate yourself, acknowledge yourself, and be the person you are, rather than thinking about being that way one day. This is called success. Success is not about someday, maybe, जब ऐसा सब कुछ हो जाएगा, my future self will be like this, then I will be achieving success. No. Success is all about being who you are. Observe yourself, notice yourself, just be aware that how you are behaving at any given point of time, and if that behavior does not align with the way you want to live or the way you want to be, just catch yourself and stop that behavior then and there, period. And the easiest way, see, that is the failure point, that is the point of failure. The moment you discover that you are not the person who you want to be at any given point of time, you just catch yourself. Just catch yourself that this is what I am doing and this is not what something I do not want to do. And how to get back to that success mode? That is the most important question. How to get back to that success mode? And I'm telling you, I'm giving the easiest way to do that. Easiest way. मतलब इससे इजी कुछ और आपको मिल जाए तो आप मुझे जरूर बताना, मैं सीखने के लिए तैयार हूँ. The easiest way is just start counting down from 10 to 1 or 20 to 1. Whichever is difficult for you. If 20 to 1 is difficult for you, start from 20 to 1. Literally count. उस सीन से थोड़ी देर के लिए बाहर चली जाओ. The best place is washroom, where nobody is going to disturb you. There is no distraction. जब इंसान वॉशरूम में जाता है ना, कोई डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं रहता. Did you notice that? Whenever you're in a washroom, there is no distraction. You know why you're there and you just do exactly what you're supposed to do. Best place in the world is the washroom. Get there, do the countdown, come back to your success mood or success state of mind, and then come out. It's actually that easy to come back from setback to come back and then bounce back. It's actually that easy. The moment there is a setback, you catch yourself, you move into the washroom, start counting down from 20 to 1, refresh yourself, come back, and the moment you are out of that washroom, you can bounce back and take things in your control. I'm telling you, just practice it. It only takes 1 minute. That is what success is all about, according to me. Being yourself by choice. I choose to be myself, and the moment I choose to be myself, I'm good enough to do whatever I want to do. And the moment I am not that way, according to me, that is the failure part. So failure I can't see. That's why I'm behaving that way. The moment I see it, I can discover that, oh my God. And in neuro-linguistic programming, there is absolutely nothing on failure. It's all about feedback. It's all about feedback. And that's why I shared this wonderful post this morning. There is no failure. Success is a step-by-step journey from feedback to feedback. You do something, if it didn't align with your purpose or aligned with your life purpose, or aligned with your higher value, aligned with your true self. Take that feedback, do whatever needs to be done, make choices, make new choices, make new decisions, and act and move ahead. Again, take feedback. You know, in reality, in real world, there is absolutely nothing called failure. फेलियर एग्जिस्ट करता ही नहीं, वो तो हमने जबरदस्ती क्रिएट किया है. Look at a child, 6-year-old child, 4-year-old child, 5-year-old child, 3-year-old child, 2-year-old child. Failure doesn't exist in their life. वो यहीं पे नहीं है तो लाइफ में कैसे रहेगा? हम उनके दिमाग में फेलियर घुसाते हैं. You know, in our score sheet, in our mark sheets, earlier, I don't know what is happening nowadays, but earlier there used to have a column called fail or a column called pass. You pass ho gaya. Matlab, if you are not passing, that means it is not passing. You are saying that you failed. That introduces the concept of failure in our mind. It was not there before that. So in reality, there is nothing called failure exists. It's you and I who got it from some incident, and we started discovering it. And every time we fail to achieve something, like we are not in a position to achieve something which I want to achieve, we started defining it as a failure. But that's not a failure, that's just a feedback. For example, say the pass marks is say 30, for example, in any subject. In our time when I was in school, the pass mark was 34. So anybody who was not achieving 34, we used to call them failed. That you failed in this subject. So I met a friend of mine who was in that way. He failed in class 8 once, so naturally he studied class 8 twice, and then he failed in class 9 once, so he studied another 1 year. So by the time we were in class 10, we were in class 9, he is already 2 years senior to me, and he failed in 3 subjects. That's how we met. And the first question I asked him, how did you score this? जितना तेरे तूने स्कोर किया ना, ये मैथ्स में 29 स्कोर किया, एंड दिस हिस्ट्री में तूने 22 स्कोर किया, हाउ डिड यू स्कोर इट? किया कैसे? 22 कैसे निकाल लिया? 29 कैसे निकाल लिया? साइंस में कैसे कैसे तूने 27 निकाल लिया? हाउ डिड यू डू दैट? एंड दैट इज एग्जैक्टली वी केप्ट ऑन अप्लाइंग. मैंने बोला यार तूने ये 22 जैसे निकाला, 27 जैसे निकाला, इसी को 28 करना है. फॉरगेट अबाउट पासिंग. And that my same friend, the same friend, he is currently in a very senior position in Oracle Bangalore. Exceptionally senior position. In his life, in his world, failure does not exist. Failure does not exist. He said the word failure vanished from my life the day we met. And the day you asked me, how did I score 29 in math? How did I score 27 in science? And how did I score 22 in history? उसी को तो replicate करना है. That's the feedback. So my dear angels, forget failure. Do not ever use the word fail or failure in your communication now onwards. It's your big responsibility. Be responsible that you will not entertain the word fail or failure in any conversation with anybody for the rest of your life, starting tonight. It's all feedback. What happened? Good. What you wanted to happen? This. Okay, so you wanted to make it 40, you got 34, good. How did you get 34? Which part of that 34 can be replicated, can be duplicated, such that it becomes 35, it becomes 36, it becomes 37. And then you see what happens. Quality test pass hota hai na. Did you see any symbol which says that test failed? Any sticker on any of these devices which says test failed? It never says that sticker. If it passes all the tests, they put the sticker quality passed, quality test passed. That's it. If it doesn't, they don't say it failed. They leave it for feedback. Which are the things which it didn't qualify to pass this test, and how we can improve upon it? You know, I was in a session on SWOT, and this speaker, this trainer was constantly talking about strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. You know what weakness is? Very simple. Improvement, areas of improvement. That's not weakness. What are threats? Areas of improvement. So if weakness and threat vanishes, what you are left with? Only strength and opportunities. What are our strengths? Where we need to improve our strength? What are our opportunities? Where we need to convert or changes the situations into opportunities for us. That's it. काय का threat? Threat exists when you use the word threat. It does not exist when you don't use it. Weakness exists when you use the word weak. It does not exist when you don't use it. Say there is somebody who is sick in your home, and that person says that I am feeling weak today. Now, how do you react to that person? Many times we say, oh, I know, yeah, it happens when you're alone, or when you take medications, or when you take these kind of meditations, or when you go through this illness and all that. We keep on approving it. So because the person says I am feeling weak, so you're also buying that story. Ask that. What can make you strong? Doing what will make you feel strong? What is weak? Weakness is I am feeling not so strong. Baat khatam. Weakness is a sign of failure. Okay, you say I'm feeling not so strong. I'm feeling not so energetic. So what you're doing now, you moved into this domain of power, domain of energy, domain of strength, by simply replacing the word and saying not so. Not so matlab, I just need a little more. Not so means I'm still feeling the strength. How weak you are. Can you breathe properly? Any challenge with breathing? No. Then there is no weakness. People who are weak, they cannot breathe the way you are breathing right now. No breathe. No challenge. As long as you are breathing, you are strong enough to convert things into your way, into my way. Just be yourself. That's it. Exciting?
Hmm.
Awesome.
You can share your feedbacks. You can ask your questions.
Sometimes when you approach people when they're feeling like that, in the beginning, it
I
may
can't
be,
hear you properly, Ramesh. Your voice is getting,
oh, mhm.
it's not coming out clearly
Oh, just no.
for whatever reason.
Maybe just fix it next time.
Mm, 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 mm. It's not coming out clearly.
Is it better now?
Yeah, little better. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. So I think what I was saying was sometimes when you speak to people and they say that oh I'm down and out, I find it useful to first pace them or match their frequency and then pull up the vibration by then switching to a positive thing. So
Hmm.
in some cases, if I just go on, I mean, start off by saying now see the possibility or see the thing, then they may not quickly switch from their existing mode to the new mode. So I use that as a technique. But yes, I mean, I realize now that sometimes I don't do it powerfully enough because when you said just now, when you asked the question, so what can improve your situation? That is a powerful, yeah, I think I'm going to use that from now on. I will
Hmm.
definitely switch it to a question of what can be done to make you powerful after the
Yeah,
initial sympathizing.
yeah, empathizing rather than
Yeah,
sympathizing. Yeah, beautiful,
empathizing, yes. Yeah.
beautiful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, with this new awareness, what do you see possible for yourself now? So, Manish, Pallavi, सुमित गुड टू सी यू बहुत दिनों बाद आप मेरे सेशन में आए
Thank you, sir. Now, for me, after listening to your sessions, few words are I will try to completely uh, uh, remove from my dictionary. First one, that day you told DISTRE double S. Now I'm sick करेंगे I am SISCK करेंगे I am powerful soul. So using always positive and blessing myself and being a positive charge. This is the one of the pointers I want to take from today's session. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, sir.
अरे यार अभी तो
या
बोलना है
डोंट से हैव अ वंडरफुल डे से मेक योर डे
Make your
अमेजिंग
day, make everybody please make your day amazing. Yeah.
या लवली सुपर
Thank you. Same to you.
सुपर गुड या मनीष एनीथिंग फ्रॉम योर एंड गुड टू सी यू प्रणवी
Yeah, I had some busy work, so I just came. So just felt like logging in, and then after a few minutes, anyhow, I can wind up.
ऑलराइट ओके सो we have a few more minutes. If you want, we can continue. And
Want to
I will
share some
request in that case, Ramesh, just to summarize.
क्या सब यहाँ है भाई कोई साफ सफाई नहीं कर रखता है यार
Let's have a quick summary, Ramesh.
So we started off with really talking about this topic of failure and success. So for me, it is that failure really is a stepping stone to success. These are all the challenges that that seem to hold us back, but build up the tension in our lives. Where a positive tension, where like a rubber band, it seems to be pulling you back, but the moment you release that, by deciding to move forward, every time you're down and out, the idea is to stop moping and just release yourself. You'll find you can shoot forward into an amazing new paradigm of success. And every time it is like that, change is the only constant. So we are meant to go through those ups and downs. So whenever we are down, we have to realize that the ups are there, and it is up to us to take it to the maximum height. And whatever we see, whatever we admire, qualities that we admire in others, are actually our qualities in the future. So we can bring them now to the present by becoming aware of that, and that can really transform our lives in the now, in the very moment. That was a very powerful thing. And also we spoke about how when we come across another person who is a little low, that I'll use this technique now on from now on, that I'm going to first empathize with them and then ask the question of what is the best thing that can happen now to move you forward now. And that will be really a game changer in being empathetic and empowering. Yeah, that's from my side.
Wow. So nice of you, buddy. How do you listen so attentively? I so really surprised sometimes. Surprise me like anything.
I think
Super.
the thing is that when it made an impact on me, it just sunk in. So it is not about listening as much as what I'm seeing as value that I take away. So that is how I'm getting it back. It's not even about remembering actually. It's about being in that moment.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
Cool.
you too,
So,
Pinaki.
Good evening, Pinaki ji and everyone. So I was trying to understand the topic which you have already actually taught. I joined late. So I was listening to the summary, and really summary itself is very exciting and insightful. Thank you.
okay. So what did you find yourself for, Sumit? What did you find for yourself?
How to deal if a person has got some qualities which you want to adopt? How you can you adopt it, and how you can help the person who is with some qualities which that are not desirable? How can you help them? I get some insight about that from the
Wow,
summary
wow,
given by
wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But this is your busy hours. How did you get time to join me? I'm thankful to you, buddy.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, superb. So, let's disperse and stay in the vibration. I'll share the recording quickly as soon as it is available to me.
Uh,
And now onwards, tonight onwards. Yeah, Manish.
yeah, I just wanted to share one thing that really profound for me. See, the thing is, every human being has a deeper consciousness inside us. But the point is that we struggle with so many things is only because that we are not able to tap to that consciousness. But with regular feeling positive and with good thoughts and affirmations, journaling and writing our thoughts. Whenever we feel challenging, write your thoughts on the paper. What is holding you to do something, and if you do that, what is the benefit from there. Slowly what will happen is you will get to your deepest consciousness, and you will be able to tap your potential to the consciousness of a human being that we are born with. So it takes time, but we should be very positive, and we should always think that you are the luckiest person in the world, because if you are thinking about it so often, it means you are that person. And with the regular practice, you can tap to that consciousness that you are looking for, and we can become a person who is the best version of ourselves.
Very
So
true.
that's
Very true.
mindset we should have always. We should always
Very true.
think positive, and we have that consciousness. We have to believe that by birth, the God has given to us. So never
Absolutely.
doubt
Absolutely.
yourself, and you are just feel you are the best. You are the luckiest person in the world. That's it.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this words of wisdom,
So
Manish.
I can also add to it.
Yes, Sumit.
So the first step is we have to first understand our mind. Then we have to transform our mind, and then we have to transcend our mind. When we go beyond mind, then we get access to our true self, which we are. So you
So
have
true.
to use mind to get inputs, that definitely sensory inputs which our mind is processing. But decision has to be taken from your intuitiveness by going beyond mind, and then we have to use our mind again for implementing those decisions. So mind should be our tool, not a decision maker.
Very
So
true. Very true. Beautiful,
because
beautiful sharing.
otherwise it keeps us stuck and help doesn't allow us to take action, because it is always caught in the safety duality. And the most powerful one technique which I can say to go beyond mind is becoming non-judgmental.
Mm,
As soon as you become non-judgmental, you cross your mind.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Doesn't.
What a sharing. इसलिए तो
Yeah,
आप
it
जैसे
brings out
लोगों
the
को
child
जरूरत
in
है
you.
हमारे
Correct.
सेक्शंस
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, what Sumit was saying was powerful for me also, because when you become non-judgmental, I think it brings out the child in you. So every moment becomes kind of joyful and happier.
Actually,
Absolutely.
then we start seeing everything complement to each other. Nothing wrong, nothing right.
Yeah.
Nothing bad, nothing good. So
Yeah,
So
aligned
true.
with others.
Yeah, that's very good. That's what I was also saying that your consciousness is the real power you have. Because if you can tap into our real consciousness, right, then we can control our mind, and then we can do so many wonderful things.
yes, actually, mind is our
Absolutely.
tool only, but we have made it our masters. That is actually thing which
Yeah.
we have to taught since childhood. Actually, from the teenager age, this thing should be taught.
Yeah.
Cool.
How to go beyond mind and how to use mind in your favor instead of becoming it in your way.
Mm. Very true, very true, very true. It's a wonderful session tonight. And I just want to thank each one of you for your wonderful contributions and making it a really rich session tonight. And
Thank you, Pinaki.
just one last request, make sure no failure now onwards.
Yep.
है ना? वो
Yep.
हमारा सबसे बड़ा टेक अवे है from tonight's session.
Failure or
There-
feedback only, what I see.
Yeah, absolutely. There is no place of this word fail or failure in our life
It is
now.
feedback only, right?
It's all feedback.
So I will like to hear the recording of the session because I joined
Yeah.
it. Then I will
Please
be
do,
able
please
to
do, please do.
be
And
in
do share
better
your
position.
thoughts on that. Do share your thoughts on that.
Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you, Pinaki.
Good luck and good night. Next
Everybody
Tuesday,
here too.
again, another super duper amazing session we are going to conduct all together. सब मिलके करेंगे.
Yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Pinaki.
God bless.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, can we have a photograph with all of you? Now we have some more numbers. Quickly,
Yeah.
if video and camera.
Right.
क्या बात है. Yeah, good. And Manish, Pranavi. Wow. Manish, जल्दी आ जाओ. We will close the session.
I'm not able to enable my video. It says the host has disabled that.
Hold. Just a sec. I know it happened. Just a sec. Where it is? Yeah, now you can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely all right. So here we go. Look at the camera. Keep your eyes wide open and let's count 1, 2, 3 together for a few seconds. And let's freeze at 3 for a few seconds. So 1. Only look at the camera. Don't look anywhere else. 1, 2, 3. Supremely superb. Good.
Have a great, make your day amazing, everyone. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank you
Pallavi.
so much.
Wish you the same.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you. God bless you all too.
Thank you all.
God bless everyone.
Let me just post the picture. Yeah, it's done. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night. God bless.